Why do you want what you want? Why does your heart beat faster for certain visions, yet feel quiet for others? What if I told you your desires aren't random, they aren't indulgent, they aren't shallow, they're sacred, divine, tailored exactly for your soul's expansion? Neville Goddard said, "Change your conception of yourself, and you will instinctively change the world in which you live." But why are you even given certain conceptions? Why do you carry some dreams that no one else seems to understand? Today, I want to show you how your desires are actually holy instructions, and how treating them as sacred assignments changes everything you manifest. Because once you stop doubting and start honoring them, reality rearranges in ways you can't even predict. The divine origin of your desires. Your imagination is not just fantasy, it's a spiritual technology. Neville Goddard wrote, "Imagination is the very gateway of reality. It's how your higher self, or the divine within, plants seeds." Florence Scovel Shinn also taught, "Your desire is the force sent out by divine intelligence to produce the thing desired." Which means, your desire is not something you randomly chase. It's something implanted in your spirit by the very force that wants to grow through you. Think about it. Why does someone dream of painting while another dreams of building empires? Why does one person crave a peaceful cottage and another travel to bustling cities? Because your desires are assignments, each tailored to stretch you, shape you, reveal more of your divine essence. Why desires are proof of destiny. The very fact that you long for something is evidence that it's meant for you. Florence Scovel Shinn called it the divine urge. Neville said if you can imagine it, then you already have it in some dimension. You just need to align. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled and continue feeling that it is fulfilled until that which you feel objectifies itself. So your desires aren't tests of worthiness. They're invitations, clues that say, "This way, love. This is where your soul wants to dance next." And the more you shame or second-guess them, the more you delay your blooming. How we accidentally block sacred assignments. Here's where so many beautiful souls get stuck. They treat desires as guilty pleasures, or fear they're asking for too much, or believe they must earn or prove they're worthy. But the law of assumption is clear. You receive what you deeply believe is yours. If you keep telling yourself, "It's just a silly dream, maybe someday, maybe for someone else," the universe matches that uncertainty. Meanwhile, your sacred assignment sits patiently, waiting for you to say, "Yes, I claim this, I trust this, I assume it's already mine." The feminine art of honoring desire. In the feminine approach to manifestation, desire is holy. It's the pulse of life itself moving through you. Imagine your desires as love notes from the universe, saying, "This is how I want to experience myself through you." So instead of hustling, chasing, or obsessing, the feminine softens. She rests into trust. She becomes the woman who already lives the reality she desires, in her energy, her posture, her breath. Neville called this living in the end. Florence called it acting as if. You become the garden that magnetizes exactly the blooms meant for you. Practices to treat desires as sacred. So let's get gentle and practical. Here are 4 rituals to anchor your desires as sacred assignments. First, devotional journaling. Write your desires like love letters. "Dear universe, thank you for choosing me to carry this vision." Describe your dream day with delicate detail. Make it an offering. Second, embodied visualization. Close your eyes. Breathe into your womb space, your heart, your belly. Imagine already living your desires. How does your body soften? Where do you hold joy? Third, celebrate little echoes. When tiny signs show up, a song lyric, a small gift, a feeling of déjà vu, whisper, "Thank you, more, please." Receive it as confirmation you're on the path. Fourth, speak sacred language. Say daily, "My desires are sacred assignments. I trust them, I honor them. They are already mine." Let this language rewire your subconscious. There is a woman I once knew who always dreamed of living by the ocean, but she thought it was impractical. Her family said it was selfish. So she stayed in her safe job, safe town, safe little box. Years later, after finally saying yes to her soul's whisper, she moved. Within months, her art flourished, her relationships deepened, her entire aura changed. She told me it was never really about the beach. It was about who I became by honoring my desire. So remember, love, your desires are not random. They are sacred assignments, tiny divine compasses guiding you back home to yourself. So honor them. Speak them out loud. Write them into prayers. Assume they're yours, because the moment you truly do, the universe starts conspiring beautifully on your behalf. If this message found you, comment below. My desires are sacred. I trust the assignment. And subscribe if you're ready to step deeper into this soft, feminine, unstoppable way of creating. Because everything you want wants you too. Let it come.